G'day guys, Vincent here from the Solar and Sat workshop up in Bundaberg. This week we're going to be working on this awesome looking 79 series Landcruiser with the G-Works canopy on the back. We're going to be installing our own Shervey Nomad Prefabricated Power System, all built here in-house. I'm going to give you a run through on some of the features that the system comes with. So first things first, we're going to be talking about our Shervey Nomad Prefabricated Power System. Like I said, all of these are built in-house and they're a super easy DIY fit for most canopies. As you can see, it's nice and slim. On the front panel here, we've got our digital multi-control. That's used to control your Victron inverter. We've also got a BMV712. That'll tell you things like your battery percentage, how much power is going in, how much power is going out, everything you need to know when you've got a lithium battery. We've got 4 round LED switches and they can be used to turn things on and off like lights, water pumps, anything you want really. We've got a USB-C and a USB-A, 12 volt socket, a 240 volt outlet, all our 240 volt protection and a couple more Anderson plugs down below. And then as you can see around the front here, we only use all quality Victron components. The last thing you want is for anything to fail on you when you're out in the middle of nowhere. We've got our Victron MultiPlus 2 kVA inverter charger. So when you plug into mains power, that'll actually charge the battery at up to 80 amps and you can use up to 2000 watts from your power point. So you can run things like coffee machines, toasters, all that sort of thing. Around this side, we've got the 100-50 Victron solar regulator. So you can actually have up to 700 watts running through that unit. We've got our 30 amp DC-DC charger. That'll keep the battery charged up while you're driving along. We've got our Shervey fuse block. Everything's labeled. You can add stuff to it in the future if you'd like to. We've got all of our shunt fuses. Everything's tidied up. This is where you plug in your solar and also your DC-DC input. That's the Shervey Nomad. Let's go and check out the full finished installation in the back of the canopy. So the customer's actually had an amazing G-Works canopy installed on the back of this. It's also got an Outback Tourer rooftop tent that comes with a solar panel on it. And we've wired the solar panel in, as well as running some power up to his rooftop tent for his lights and 12 volt sockets, etc. Now we'll go and take a look at the canopy. So like I said, this is a really well designed canopy, which has made our lives a lot easier when it comes to installing all of our electrical equipment. In behind the fridge there, we've got our 210 amp hour Shervey lithium battery. Same again, all built in-house. Fits perfectly there. And you can also add another shelf above it if you wanted to put another battery above. There's a panel that goes over the back of that, covers it all up. We've also put a new inlet up here. So when it's parked in the shed and he's away, he can plug it into mains power, keep the battery topped up, knowing that when he leaves next, his battery is going to be fully charged. Coming around the other side, the customer's actually asked us to install a 12 volt socket and some USBs up under here, nice and protected from the weather underneath this spoiler. And that means that when he folds this awning all the way out, he can plug his LED lights that are in the awning into these sockets, meaning he doesn't have to have any leads dangling across the canopy. Nice and neat. So everything's a really, really nice snug fit. As you can see, he's got his slide out drawer, pantry, Dometic fridge, and our prefabricated power system fits just by millimeters. On this panel here, you can actually switch his LED lights on either door on and off, and he can also isolate the power that runs up to his rooftop tent, which is good if you're traveling along. Last thing you want is for one of the lights on there to come on and melt your mattress or something like that. So we can isolate that power there. Everything is easily accessible. This customer actually jacks this canopy off and just uses it as a ute. So we've had to make our cable super easy to disconnect. All you have to do, unplug one Anderson plug, jack the canopy off, you're good to go. So there you have it guys, another super capable power system installed by Solar and Sat. Jump on our website, have a look at the different variety of power systems that we've got. We've got stuff that won't break the budget, super easy to install. We build it all in-house, ship it out to you, and you'll be ready to get off grid.